We brought an FN2 Type R that was left for waste at a car dealership, but upon closer inspection, it had some tasteful mods. And after throwing a bucket of water over it, it scrubbed up pretty well. So in this episode, we decided to take our FN2 to the place who knows Hondas the most. So in the last episode, we took an exclusive trip to Tegiwa Imports. And while we were at Tegiwa, Dave took us for a tour around their showroom and their stock warehouse, where they had over £2 million worth of stock. But more importantly, we took a deep dive into their race cars, including their famous time attack car, Zuki, the Honda NSX. However, in this episode, it's finally time to do what we set out to do, and that's to put the FN2 onto the dyno. What numbers will it make? How fast is this FN2 that we got for £400? Find out in this episode. Right, so just tell me a little bit about this lunch that you've brought me.
This is a oatcake. It's a local Stoke delicacy.
Wow.
I'm from like Nottingham, Derby, so when I came here and everyone was on about oatcakes, I was like, what the hell's one of them? But
oh, oat cake.
Yeah.
Oh, oat cake.
Yeah.
Let's just have a little look. You just hold this. I'm just gonna have a little try of the oat cake. Oh wow, okay. So it comes in some foil with some branding, cheese and bacon oat cake. Let's just open it up from the side and see how we get on with the oat cake. I'm gonna try it right now. Oh wow, okay, oat. Looks a bit like a pancake. Okay, it looks... Okay. Right, so got oats in it. What else is in it?
Bacon and cheese.
Bacon and cheese. Wow, I've got an oat cake. Yeah. It's
like a savoury pancake, isn't it?
It's like a savoury pancake with bacon in it and cheese in it. And yeah, just need a little bit of ketchup, some barbecue sauce and some curry sauce from Mackey's, and that'd be fantastic. But no, it's awesome. Thank you very much. So now the sun's come out, it's less overcast. We're going to have a quick look at the Tegiwa lorry. Truck? What do you call it? Transporter?
Lorry, I think we just go for. So this was new.
Wow.
Last year.
Wow.
Basically, we had a bad time with our old one. Cause we went to Cars and Kebabs DMO's event at Santa.
Oh yes, I heard about that.
Yeah, and our old lorry actually set on fire on the M1. So
no way.
M1 and, yeah, there's a big fire. Suzuki was in the back. We had the FL5 in the back.
No.
Yeah, it was like, you know, the fire fighter said probably another 10 minutes and, you know,
they would have gone
bad. But,
oh no.
You know, we've got a brand new trailer and we'll show you inside, and it's all kitted out. We've got beds in there.
Really?
All sorts, so
yeah.
we can put 2 cars in here.
Yeah.
Normally you'll find Suzuki in there.
Yeah.
When we're going on a race weekend.
Yeah.
And yeah, this is how we transport our cars around and where we stay as well. So.
Wow, this is you've got everything here at Tegiwa. It's been wonderful. Right, let's have a look. Alright, let's go.
So in the cab, this sleeps too.
Yeah.
There's a couple of bunk beds in there. Yeah. So you'll find a couple of guys in there.
Well, it all depends how good of friends you are with people. It could sleep 4, couldn't it?
Welcome to the Tegiwa lorry.
Wow, the Tegiwa lorry. I've only seen this on social media.
Come on in.
Wow, let's have a look. Wow, it's even got the Tegiwa mat. Wow. Look at this.
So there's 2 like big ramps here.
Yeah.
You can fit 2 cars in.
Yeah.
And then down at the bottom, we can keep all our tools and flight cases and all our show stuff as well. And then we've got a big double fridge, one with a freezer, one with a fridge, a bit of storage. Yeah. And then Luke keeps all his race gear in there, so helmet, race suit, that kind of thing. Yeah. And then moving on into here. Wow. A bit of a living area.
Wow, look at these sofas.
Yeah, so we've got a couple of sofas, and then we've got a table just behind you that can pop out and we can fold up. We've got microwave, bit of storage here, and then we've got 6 bunk beds.
Wow, 6. Well, I thought you said it sleeps 2.
The cab sleeps 2, but
the cab sleeps 2.
Yeah,
wow.
Sleeps 6. So
wow.
That's my bed just down there.
Wow.
We've got like USB chargers. We've got a sink.
Yeah.
Cabinet. But you know, it's really good because we can bring this and we're not forking out for hotel rooms. So
no, that's half.
In the end, it pays for itself.
It does indeed. Like definitely. You know, if Mrs. Biggie was here, she'd make those beds for you. Yeah.
That's because we're all blokes and we just get up and...
That's exactly what I told Mrs. Biggie. She doesn't have anything else. She doesn't. Do you, Mrs.
Yeah, we just get up and like. To be honest, since Brands after our last outing, I got up and then didn't think about my bed for the rest of the day.
Straight out, all you think about is work
and getting some pictures. But yeah, no, it's a really good space and we all have a laugh in here.
It smells brand new in here.
Yeah, we got the aircon unit now, so.
Wow, have you driven this like to Germany or to the Nürburgring or anything?
So we did take it, not this one, but our old one. Yeah. That also had beds in. Yeah. We did Spa, so we did an endurance race at Spa. Yeah. 2019. That was like so much fun. That was really good. Wow. We did that with, we did it with Suki before Suki was Suki, and we took our M4 as well. So we built our own like M4 GT4 replica.
Really?
Yeah. So we had an M4. We built that for endurance racing. That was really good. Finished 3rd that season. It was really competitive. Wow. And then Luke brought an M4 GT4. Wow. So factory built BMW race car. Yeah. And he did British GT. So he did Donington Park and Alton Park in it. And as you've seen the trophies in there, he got the amateur and finished 1st in the amateurs. So,
wow, that's fantastic.
It's a really good experience. Totally different sort of level from club racing. Yeah, good experience, but we do like our club racing sort of level.
So the guys are going to take a look at my FN2 and give me their opinion, what it looks like, what it needs, and what state it's in, basically, just from a visual standpoint. So, lads, what do you think of my FN2?
On the surface, it looks like a really, very good one. It's actually... First things first, it's still Milano red.
Yeah.
Milano pink.
Pink, yeah.
There's not lack of peel everywhere. So
no.
That's good.
No.
The front fog lights are a bit cracked.
Yeah.
And they're readily available.
Yeah.
Or we do the scoops to replace them.
Yes.
Like an intake scoops. So yeah. Headlights could do with a little polish.
Yes.
Other than that, your grille looks like it need refitting.
Yes.
Normally though, they're absolutely peppered all around here in your headlights with stone chips. Yeah. And there's barely any, so that's may have had paint I suppose in the past, but
if it has, it's done good. Your arch trims are still on.
Yes. That's the problem with my last FN2 had none strips on them, and they're very, very hard to come by.
They don't normally stay on
that
long.
No, they're still on. Yeah, yeah, so...
Should we get it strapped on the dyno? And
so we want to just quickly pop the hood, and I'll show you what I think it's got, and you can tell me, like...
Confirm or deny.
Yeah, confirm or deny. Ooh, the pop.
Not a bad way to spend $10,000.
I'm glad they're not looking underneath the car. So yeah, it's a bit...
Right, Hypercross filter by the looks of it.
Okay. And you know what? It has oil. I've not done anything to it. Like I bought the stuff to service it and ended up putting the oil in my Scooby and
well, it looks relatively standard.
Yes.
Right, other than the intake, which will give us a bit of noise.
Yeah.
You say you got an exhaust on it as well?
Yeah, so what I can see when I had a look under it once, it's got a 241 manifold which recently split or broke. So I had it welded up, but there's still a split at the top where they couldn't actually get the welder to. So I guess there's going to be a bit of a leak in it, and it's got a single exit straight.
Okay.
I don't know whether it's a Tegiwa one or it's definitely a single exit. And there's a lot of rust.
It's a Honda.
Yes. Heck of a lot of rust. Probably why it's so cheap.
So one thing that they do suffer with is the rear beam on these.
Yeah.
End up just cracking from corrosion and rot. So
yes.
that is one safety thing to bear in mind when you've got an FN2. If your rear beam's rotten, you might be in for a bad time.
Okay. Well, luckily I've got a... Yeah. Well, I've got a welder person, so he'll probably do that for me at some point, so...
We do sell the rear beams, to be fair, at Tegiwa. We do the genuine Honda one, and we do a sort of aftermarket replacement.
How much are they?
The genuine Honda one, I think, is £1,000, but the aftermarket one, I'm going to say 600 quid. But I think I've just made that up.
That's reasonable.
I'll check.
Okay.
Leaf?
Yeah, leaf. That's probably from around my house. It's pretty standard for what you can see then.
He's giving me autumn vibes.
Yeah. I think it's mapped. I think it is, because it pops and it bangs and it splutters and all that stuff. But yeah, you'll probably be able to tell me what map it is.
Yeah. Right, let's leave now.
Yeah. Let's leave, yes. So yeah, feel free to start it up and let's get it on the dyno. Woo! So it's finally time for the moment of truth. What numbers will this FN2 make on the dyno? It doesn't feel standard, it's slightly modified, but has it been mapped previously? Let's find out. Wow. So what are your predictions then? What do you think he's going to do? Shall I have a little bet?
201.
201.
He did say he's got a broken manifold, so I'm going to go 198, but it would be amazing if we cracked 200.
Yeah. Yes.
What are you saying?
I'm saying probably about 189. That's what I'm saying. 189. So we're going to see.
So this dyno is all the racing Honda's cars that you've seen this year.
Yeah.
This is like the championship official dyno, if you like. So everyone came in at the start of the season, we weighed the cars and we dynoed the car and made sure that, you know, what class that we're going to be in and no one's cheating.
Okay, yeah, that's fantastic. So yeah, no, this is fantastic. So how do you build a dyno like this? Like, what technology does it consist of?
There's like a pit in the ground, I believe. So the checkerboard plates there. It's all dug out, and then you need your extraction fans for the exhaust, so we don't all die. We've got some really big blowers up front, so they can force cold air through it, and then obviously you need your rollers which are into the ground as well. But this is a Maha MSR 500, and it's probably one of the best dynos that you can get, really.
Wow, this is fantastic.
So it's a two-wheel drive one. We used to have a four-wheel drive one, but we switched it out for two-wheel drive. So also TI Motorsport, you can bring your car down. I think it's 90 quid. We'll do you 3 power runs.
Wow.
So that's just another service that we offer if you put a new mod on, or you want to see if the car's running right, or you're just curious to find out. You can just bring your car down and we'll dyno it.
Wow, that's fantastic. That's awesome. So I'm hoping for a good run. I'm hoping for the best. Let's see how it goes. Oh my word!
think you're going to be pleasantly surprised.
Really?
Yeah.
Let's just have a look. Right.
Do you want to get it on camera?
Yeah. Right. So, after all that, listen. Now my little FN2. Let's see how much it made. How much did it make? 250? No way.
215.2.
Yeah.
With a broken manifold.
Yeah. So it is right. You must have had a map.
Wow. I mean, I bet if the manifold wasn't like
Probably.
was welded up, it probably may have done 220.
Possibly, yeah.
Wow, I knew it had something in it. So how's it got to that then? Just a map and just a little...
Header, intake, exhaust, map.
It's pretty much the same as what we had on our FN2, and we made 220, so...
No way!
It's a little ripper. Yeah.
Yeah, she sounds it. Wow, imagine if I get that manifold sorted out then. Well, power-wise, it's sorted. I mean, you don't really need any more than that unless you're doing... I mean, in that car, it's light enough.
It's plenty.
Yeah, it's all about just using like stability. It's all about stability now, isn't it?
Yeah, a few handling upgrades, and maybe your brakes.
Yeah.
And changing the 19s for maybe a set of 17s. And that'll transform it.
Yeah.
But I'll get this printed out for you.
Yeah, then get it on the track.
Yeah.
Jeez. Wow. Wow, my little FN2, eh? Imagine that. Wow. 215 bhp. That is, for what it is. I mean, they come standard. Obviously, it's had a map. In your opinion, what do you think?
Oh well, I mean, you told me what you paid for it. And I think, for what you have paid for it, you're not getting much more car for the money, are you?
Yeah.
And it would do everything.
Yeah.
Being a GT, you've got cruise control on there, haven't you? Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah.
Is it alright? ABS that's gone off.
Yeah, it's all gone. It's just because the back wheels aren't turning.
Yeah. Well, at least we know it's working. Right, guys, you know what? I want to say thank you to you guys for everything you've done. I mean, we know a lot more about Tegiwa Racing. We know where the FN2's at, and we know where to get parts from if we need to upgrade it or when we can come to upgrade it.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't think I'm going to go any more power, but definitely stability, coilovers,
brakes,
everything, everything like that.
Servicing parts, we're happy to sort all that, and it's not just your Hondas. We can sort your Subarus out, and anything you've got.
Yes,
we'll help you out with parts. So.
Wow, that's fine. So, are you looking forward to the rally day at Donington?
Yeah, can't wait for that. So we've got Three Sisters first, then we've got Cadwell in November. Yeah, and then we're going to have the big December Donington Rally, so really excited to be part of that and the title sponsor. So we don't really know what's in store for us because we've never done it before, but we're all excited to find out, and especially as the weather drops, Luke can get out in his EVEB and get some practicing. Can't wait for that. And I just want to say thank you to Luke and to yourself and to the whole Tegiwa team for everything you've done for BiggieJDM, and hopefully we can get some sponsor tickets on that car and get it racing. It's a pleasure to have you down here. You're always welcome. Thank you. Keep doing what you're doing. Thank you, mate. I love it. Wow, that's our time at Tegiwa. Wow, it's been fantastic. I'm just lost for words. I'm happy with the FN2. Imagine if I got the manifold fixed. No, don't be too greedy. Keep it as it is. I can probably take it to the Nürburgring now. If I can get some parts from these guys, take it to the ring on the weekend. Also, remember, like, share, subscribe, tell a friend, Like I said, big up yourself. If you can't, go be careful. Drive safe on the road. From Tegiwa. Okay, stop it. We'll see you then. Ta-ra. I want to say a huge thank you to Dave and the team at Tegiwa Racing for sponsoring this video and for their hospitality. Be sure to subscribe to Tegiwa's YouTube channel, their Instagram, and consider them for any Japanese and European performance car parts. Also, why don't you take a look at their rally day, which we went to at Donington Park? It was fantastic.
and be sure to support them in all their racing events this season. So remember, subscription's free, so now will be the best time to hit that subscribe button and support BiggieJDM so we can continue delivering this awesome content. And you know what? Maybe taking the FN2 on a road trip isn't such a bad idea. Stay tuned, all will be revealed in the up and coming episodes. Like, share, subscribe, tell a friend to tell a friend. Biggie said, big up yourself. You can't be careful, drive safe on the road and tell someone that you love them before you go to bed. Biggie who, Biggie what, Biggie when? It's BiggieJDM. Tell a friend and we'll see you then.
So yeah, that's all the trophies that Tegiwa's ever got. Suki and the old 2021 livery, got the FL5, and then the lorry behind us, and then these are all the people that work at Tegiwa.
Yeah.
Apart from one person.
Who's that?
Which is Steve.
Yeah.
So I nicked Liam's legs, my body, and then put Steve's head.
Oh my god, I can't believe, look at that Photoshop skill, eh?
So,
look at that skill.
There's
look
various
at that cropping.
Various pictures, and we just left a gap here and then I painted it in.
Photoshop crops, mate. Oh, that's fantastic. Wow. What a story. The story of a graphic designer. Yeah, you can do anything, just ask.